Hi folks, so in this video I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys an opportunity to go to a website and play with an applet, and it's at geogebra.org, and there's this little code here at the bottom of it, or at the end of it as well. But I've placed that in our learning management system in Canvas so that you can just click on that link and just play with this stuff. So this is a pretty neat little applet, okay? So basically you can see the rotational symmetry that we have. And we're going to rotate this figure all the way back on top of itself. And you can see that that's at 72 degrees. Now what's key about that is that what I talked about it on the notes is that basically you count the number of petals that there are. And in this case there's 5, so 360 divided by those 5 petals. That'll give you the next one, the 72. So I'm just going to show you that the same thing happens every 72 degrees. Every 72 degrees this thing will map on top of itself. So this is at 144 degrees. And 72 times 2 is 144. So anyway, there are so many figures that you can click through and play with, and I want you to go through these figures and see exactly, make a prediction, I think is what I would do. Make a prediction and see if your prediction is valid. So let's say on figure 2 I'm looking at 4 people, so I'm thinking that it's going to be 360 divided by 4, and that'll be 90. So when I rotate and I see the word 90, I know that I've just got that answer right. And then I think about multiplying by 2 and 3 to see some other rotational symmetry. So 180 and 180 and 270. So let's go to figure 3. Well, some people see the square on the inside, but there's also a number of sides on the outside, right? Looks like an octagon. So is this going to be 360 divided by 8, or does that square in the middle throw this thing off? So let's take a look. If we rotate 360 divided by 8, that would give us 46. Is that perfect? No, that's not perfect, is it? The reason is because that inside figure has to actually be rotated 90 degrees. So don't just do the 360 divided by 8. Actually, that would have been 45, not 46. But I'm going to rotate, and now this thing is exactly on top of itself. All right, so when you're doing these, consider the, I'm sorry, I'm picking my eye on camera, but consider the insides as well. Okay, so look at this funky shape on the inside. Don't just say 90. Really rotate this thing and try to figure that out. Alright, so this is for you to play with and make up your own understanding. Alright, so anyway, that's a supplemental video to our notes from today. Take care.